Okay, in this video I'm going to try to break down the Mockball trick for Super Metroid and the short hop Mockball. The best place to learn this is any kind of long flat stretch of land, which I'll show later, but pretty much everyone is going to start here. The Super Missile Rune and Green Brim Star. The idea is to perform the Mockball to get to the other end of the room to get early super missiles, which are above. This is where everyone is going to look up Mockball, is because they know they can get early supers. So this is where everybody's going to start learning, pretty much try to learn the Mockball. So to start breaking it down, number one is to do the Mockball. Some people think you have to hold the dash button, which is not the case. After you, to start off a Mockball, you have to jump. And to perform the jump, when you perform the jump, you let off the dash button. Because after you jump, your speed is already determined and fixed. And you're going to hold the jump button throughout the rest of the trick. And in other words, that means you're going to hold it to the other end of this room. And this is another kind of nice place to start learning, because you have this door transition, which kind of buffers you and gives you time to think about what inputs you got to put in. But so starting off, you want to jump through this door, and what that's going to do is put you on the top shelf up there. And let me turn all this off. So okay, and that will put the jumping through the door will put you on the top row up there. So your jump's going to be somewhere in here. If you hit your head on the top here, you're not going to make it, which I think I just demonstrated. Yeah. So run, jump through the door, and you get up there. And you notice Samus was spinning. And you cancel that out by holding down. So after you jump through the door, you're going to be holding the jump button indefinitely for the remainder of the trick. And you're going to be holding down. And what that's going to do is stop the spin animation, and it looks like that. And what that also enables is for you to go into a morph ball with normally you take 2 downward taps to morph. So if you are holding down through your jump, you've only got 1 tap to go. Okay, so recap so far, you're going to run and jump through this door, let go of the run, but keep holding the jump and hold down as you come through the other side of the door. And that's what it looks like. Now as you land, you want to tap and morph into a ball without a bounce. If you bounce, you've done it too early. If you don't bounce, you're good to go. Now after that downward tap, you're going to rotate your thumb in the direction you want to go. Kind of like a Street Fighter Ryu move. And as I said before, the whole time you do all that, you're going to be holding that jump button. So if you put it all together, the jump, hold down, and hit down forward, that's all the button inputs for this version of the trick. but you have to time it right when you hit the ground. And as you can see, I held forward and the A button throughout the whole trick. Now, to show this off better, here we have a long stretch of highway. So with those button inputs that we just learned, jump, hold down, down, forward. Let me turn off spin jumps because that's going to, or space jump because that's going to confuse. We'll turn off high jump. So jumping, holding down, that's what we just learned, and that's what it would look like in an open space like this. And see, it can be done to do the speedball, as I think it's called. So anyways, next thing to do is to learn, after you've got that down, the next thing to learn is the short hop mockball. And what that is if you don't have a lot of space to jump, or if you want to get into the ball quickly, you have to lower the height of your jump. Now to do that is, if you just tap the jump button, you only do little hops, instead of just holding the jump button one time. So what you got to do is let off the A to stop your height and hit A again and then hold it. So it's 2 taps of the A while holding after the second tap. And that's what that looks like. Tap, tap, hold. And then after you do that, it's the same inputs with the directional pad. You've got to be holding down when you jump. And that was too early. Now the best place, in my opinion, to learn, this is pretty much where I learned how to do the short hop mockball, is the area where the let's see if I can find it. Yeah, where the little guys teach you how to wall jump up to this area, and this is where the short hop mockball comes into play. If you jump up here, turn into a ball, you get that. So if you can do the short hop mockball, you'll keep that speed from running and land over here. There are there's a few places like this where that comes in handy. The any percent route coming out of Meridia into Red Brinstar is one place. I believe there's one coming out of Lower Norfair into Upper Norfair, coming back from the Ridley fight. But if you want to practice it, that's a good place to practice it, because you can't, I mean, it's, you don't want to run into this wall, because that slows your momentum down. So it's pretty much forcing you to do the short hop mockball. But I hope this helps. I hope this explains it. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message. Thanks for watching.